Hello and welcome, my friends. It's me once again, Sven from the channel BFD Drives, and I'm just joining the challenge of Mk1 GTI diecast. He has just started the challenge to show the cars in alphabetical order of your name. And well, as you're knowing, my name is Sven, SVEN, so that's what I'm going to show you here. So the first cars, Suzuki. This is a is it called Samurai? I must just no, it's a Jimny, Suzuki Jimny, Suzuki Swift. Then the V, Volkswagen Golf Country. Here's the Golf Mk1. And then the E. Well, this was a little bit tricky, but he told me, well, you can also use a car which model name is starting with an E, like the E-Class from Mercedes-Benz or Honda E. In this case, we have the Honda E. And then, by the way, we have two of them. And we have the N for Nissan. So SVEN, that's my name, Sven. So that's how you, well, Brian, that's how you, exactly you, can remember my name. So Suzuki, Volkswagen, Honda E, Nissan. So easy, so easy. Well, but now let's put them on the turntable and to show them to you in details. So here we have all of them on the turntable, SVEN. Just let's turn them around and once more SVEN. But well, now let's also show you these little cars more in detail. So yeah, just one more time. Baby, baby, just one more time, or something like that. Well, I'm sometimes crazy, as you're knowing. So now a little bit closer so I can show you the cars in detail. So here we have the Suzuki Jimny, a very cool little car from Japan. This model car is in scale 1 to 53 if I'm not mistaken, and it is from a Majorette. I absolutely like the design of the Jimny. It reminds me about the old Suzuki Samurai. Well, but now let's show you something that starts with a V, like a VW, Volkswagen. It's a Volkswagen Golf Country. It had an all-wheel drive, the real one of course, and the car was assembled in Austria at Magna, where also the G-Wagon from Mercedes-Benz is produced. Really also a cool car. It wasn't very popular, and nowadays it's also one of the most wanted Volkswagen cars because it's pretty rare now. So now the E, Honda E. This one is from, if I'm thinking, from Matchbox. Yep, a fully electric car, Honda E. I also like the design. I've seen the concept car of this one at the IAA Frankfurt Motor Show in 2017, when it was still called Honda Urban EV or something like that. The Honda E was looking later a little bit too rounded for my taste, and the AC loading times are just too slow for my taste. But I like the car, I like the design. And so of course I'm not only having one, so I have also some more. But this one here, like I told you, is from Matchbox. Oops. And now let's come to the end. Nissan Silvia from Hot Wheels. I found this one here in a 2-pack, but also later in a 5-pack. So I had it twice. But I found someone who liked the second one, so it's already gone. Anyway, Also, cool looking car. I absolutely like the livery on this one here. I don't know what stands there. Maybe there stands Hot Wheels. I have no idea. If you are from Japan and you're knowing it, just drop it in the comments. Nissan Silvia, cool car. So, well, but now, once again, Suzuki, Japanese brand, as you're knowing, but maybe you're not so familiar with the Suzuki Swift. The Suzuki Swift is actually built in, excuse me, it's built in Hungary. I don't know if it's also built somewhere else, but well, here in Europe we are getting these cars from Hungary. Suzuki Swift, also a little cool car. I like also the design of this one, especially a pre-facelift. So, and this one is also from a Majorette. You can also tell by the lanced headlamps. And well, we have a suspension, which is also very typical for Majorettes. And here, the Volkswagen Golf Mk1 from Matchbox. Once I was showing you the silver one, and I've also, of course, this blue one, as you can tell, because it's just turning around on the table. Volkswagen Golf GTI, also one of the most wanted cars nowadays from Volkswagen. So, does it have? No, it has no suspension. Well, it's a modern metal. So, but now another Honda E, but as you can see, we have suspension and we have some nice details. So the headlamps are also, let me check. Yeah, I'm thinking these are also lanced. This one here is from Majorette. It's slightly bigger than the one from Matchbox, which I can just show you here. So you can tell Majorette is using a different scale. The scale of this one is, so it's standing here with the ECH. So ECH 1 to 57. So it's of course a little bit bigger. And then of course we have another Majorette car that I was showing you once before, from the Japan gift series of Majorette. Also a stunning car and a stunning design. In this case, lanced headlamps, suspension. Beep beep. It's a Nissan Skyline GTR, the R34, also a legendary car. Well, so that's my name, SVEN, and I hope you liked this video. And now you can remember how to spell my name. So, well, Brian, just drop in the comments. Can you remember my name now? See you guys next time. Bye bye.